Hey guys, Justin Pickard back with another video for you today. Just had a really good question that's come through just in regards to investing, whether to look at property, crypto or shares. Obviously not financial advice, and there are plenty of ways to make money in either of those avenues. For myself personally, crypto, I've had a crack, had a terrible time, and also shares, tried that as well, had a terrible time. And it's always come back to property. That's the one thing that doesn't seem to shit the bed over the long term compared to the other ones, and really how you manage your risk and also your dopamine hits on whether you want to do trades or not. So getting into property, it's a bit hard. You can't really just sell the property 1 second and do it again. And that's the same with crypto and shares. You can go up and down, be very volatile. And that's one thing that can really kind of cost you if you're trading currencies or anything like that. You haven't got a stop loss, something like that. It can be very, very risky, but don't get me wrong, you can certainly make some really good money within stocks if you know what you're talking about, what you're researching, etc. But again, there are plenty of services out there that specialize in that. I'm just not one of them. When it comes to crypto as well, again, you've got to be very careful. It is obviously an unregulated space, very difficult to kind of track things. You hear hacks and stuff happening all the time, but people can also make a bucket load of cash. It's a whole new world out there in regards to that, and I think there's a lot of merit to the technology. But yeah, when it comes to trading it, ATOs on your back, they're obviously looking to get their hands on their cut as well. And there's a lot of volatility there as well. A lot of apps, yes, you can do the trading and things like that, but prices can be super volatile. Things are up 10%, down 50% the next day. But obviously, yeah, things like Bitcoin have been pretty stable. So if you got in early, props to you. If you didn't, yeah, I don't know, couldn't really give you the answer to that. But property is where I have pretty much my wealth, myself and obviously my family. It's something that, yeah, obviously starting out when I was dabbling with property and shares and all those type of things, when I lost my money in crypto and shares, my properties, I couldn't really just go and sell it or do anything like that. I just had to cop the reality that there was a tenant in there and I couldn't really do anything about it. So that was probably a good thing for me for self-control, because I couldn't just go and sell it. I mean, you could, but there's obviously a process to it, but a lot more difficult than just doing a trade at 3 a.m. on your phone. So yeah, definitely something that over the long term, it's just been something that's gradually increased, and that's something that I've just kind of really gone back to each time. So for me, I think property has worked very, very well. It's something that, you know, all Australians should be looking at too, but diversification can be a big key there as well. So pick which avenue you want to go with. I don't really think there's a right or wrong. It's just what your long-term goal is and also your risk appetite. So if it's more of the safe stuff, seems like property is the way to go. If you're a bit more adventurous, you got time on your hands and you want to take those risks, you might find that more so in your shares game. So hope that helps for now. Obviously, if you want to chat property, certainly reach out to us. If you want to chat crypto and shares, do not give me a call, because I'm not a great example of that. So hopefully to hear from you soon in regards to property, and look forward to speaking with you then. Cheers.